what's happening? Good to see you. Hey, look here. I was thinking back on when you're growing up and everything. Everybody has to pass through this period of puberty, right? They call it the growing pains. And I remember with me, I don't know what God was thinking, but the stuff that supposed to happen in puberty started with me a little bit later than it usually, than it does with at least my friends, right? For example, during puberty, you're supposed to start, guys are supposed to start getting facial hair. Man, I had a smooth face and make it so bad. I'm talking about 8th or 9th grade. And I was like, man, when is my mustache going to start coming in? When is my mustache coming? And make it so bad, I had a best friend. We used to hang out and do everything together. This dude was already shaving. Here we in the 9th grade and he's shaving. And he's shaping his sideburns like he wants to and all. I'm like, what in the world? What's wrong with me? So I went to my daddy. I said, Dad, look, tell me this. How old were you when you finally was able to grow a mustache? And he told me he was 26 years old when he started growing a mustache. I don't know if he was serious or he was playing with me, but guess what? It messed me up for a little while. I'm like, I gotta wait 10 more years before I get a mustache? Or another thing, you know how guys start out with a voice all real high, sound like a girl, but eventually, get a little bit of bass in their voice? Well, that took a long time to start with me also. And it was my mother's favorite thing. She'd have me to call places, call stores for her, whether it was Sears or the pharmacy, to ask if they had certain products in. And I'd call them. Hey, do you have so-and-so product in? And they'd always put me on hold. Hold on, sir, get right back with you. Or hold on, I'll get right back with you. They come back, and invariably, that means every time, they come back after searching for the product, and they'd say, hello? Hello, ma'am? Yes, we do have, ma'am, we have 2 more in stock. Man, they calling me a ma'am. I ain't no lady, I'm a dude, right? But check this out. My voice was so high that they just thought I was a lady, man. It sounded like a lady. That happened so many times I got numb. It didn't even matter no more. Okay, whatever. Okay, thank you. God, bye. Now we get married. Years pass and I'm married now. I have a wife. We have our first child. We bought our house up in Durham, North Carolina. And somebody called on the phone, telemarketer, wanting to sell some stuff. And he called up, hello? Yes, I'm blah, 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 with so and blah, 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 blah. And then they pause and say, is the man of the house there? No, they say, is the man of the house available? And I would just as fast answer, nope, sure ain't. Sure, nope, he isn't. I wasn't lying. See, they thought because my voice was so high-pitched that the man of the house was my daddy or something. So they're asking, was he available? So, see, there were advantages to these problems I had with these growth pains because I avoided having to hear all this sales pitch that this guy had for me. And incidentally, do you know why I told him that the man of the house was not available? Because I had just fixed the double-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I'm ready to eat that sandwich, and I don't want nobody to get in my way. I don't want no distractions. Right? Okay, so check this out. I remember another time somebody knocks at the door. And I go to the door, open the door, and there's a person there. He has a clipboard. In my mind, I'm thinking, oh, boy, here's a door-to-door salesman. What in the world is he going to try to sell us? And he looks me up and down, and he pauses, and he says, are your parents here? To which I responded, no. All right. They weren't. I wasn't lying. My parents weren't there. But see, he thought I was so young that I was the son of the parents who owned the house. So see, again, there are advantages to these growing pains that I was dealing with. And also I wanted to say this. Those experiences taught me something very important, and this is what I want to pass on to you, and that's why I'm talking about this today. Just because the door-to-door salesman came to my doorstep, that doesn't mean I had to let him in, right? The telemarketer that called me, just because he called me doesn't mean that I have to listen to everything that he has to say. Same thing with you. Just because somebody comes to you and got some stuff they want to tell you or dump on you, it doesn't mean you have to accept it. Okay? You are the one in charge of what you let into your door or into your house or not. And spiritually speaking, you are the one that determines who you allow and what you allow into your heart. You don't have to just take stuff that people are dishing out to you. You decide. And how do you know what's the right stuff to allow into your heart, the door of your heart, or into your thinking? What is it that agrees with God's word? As you learn God's word, then you judge everything else that everybody says, whether it's somebody in person or whether it's somebody on the TV or on the radio, whatever they say, whatever those words are, you judge it by what God's word says. So you don't, that's the main thing I just want to leave you with today. You are the one in charge. You don't just have to take stuff. There's some people that with their words will try to beat you down and just make you feel like you're not worth nothing. You don't have to take that. Whatever comes at you that doesn't agree with God's word, reject it. Passez-vous. Just let it go on. Okay? Keep that in mind with you today. I love you. I want to hear from you. Throw me some likes up there if this has been a blessing to you. And also leave a comment. I want to know what you're thinking. All right? And remember this, that in Him, you guessed it, you win.